Hey everybody, welcome back to some more strange horticulture. You know what? Before I figure out where this card is trying to send me, I do want to take the moment to try to go here to Black Comb to see if I can see a big deer apparition, a deer ghost. I see a pit full of skulls, some deer, fox, badger, and some human. I wish I had not come. Okay. Yep, the rising dread. All right. Anyways, so we'll deal with this card later. But for now, like, there's also these things that I can press on the table. I don't know why or what I should set them to. Sure, that'll be important later. Hello, Miss Swift. I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. I am no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry lists to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. Well, seems like we made the right choice, that we did not give you up to your demons. So let's grab the worry list. An aptly named plant, inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Well, it's not very helpful in me to identify it. It just knows that it has like some pointy things coming out of its head, which this has some pointy things coming out of its head. Small red berries. This has no mention of the berries though. I don't know if I have the right item for you, lady. Small yellow berries. Nothing is exactly right. I mean, I'm sure something is exactly right. I must have it. So this feels like maybe... Again, I don't know. This with the small yellow berries versus this with the small red berries. This does not have any kind of veins on the leaves. Neither does this. I don't know what to tell you, lady. Hailing the smell of the flowers. So these have no flowers, these only have berries. I get the feeling you should come back another day, lady. Because I don't know what to give you. Can I take a hint? I'm sure I have some of that around here somewhere. Can I take a second hint? I'm sure it's one of these plants. Okay, this has no flower. Please, why did you go away? Repeat the hint. Alright. This we've identified. It's not worryless. This we've identified and is not worryless. So it's either this thing. It's gotta be this thing. This has flowers. I guess that kinda does look like the right leaves. That has good smelling flowers. Here you go, lady. I hope this is right. And we get some information on Hop Heart. Alright, so there's a will to explore is back up, so let's check out this card. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. I don't know where the Everheart is. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. Well, there's the abbey, and there's the castle. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east. Well, I don't know where the Everheart is again. So, can we go to the castle? Is that the only abbey? The only abbey I'm seeing at the moment. So can I go to the castle, or will I be turned away and get bad results? The crumbling ruins of Egremont Castle perch atop the hillside overlooking the village below. As I wander through the walled remnants, I'm reminded of the legend of the Egremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle's gateway. Although long since lost, it is said that the mystical horn... Okay, so I thought the horn... Hold on. Oh, Everheart. Everheart is not the same as Egremont. Okay, never mind. The Egremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle's gateway. Although long since lost, it is said that the mystical horn, when blown by the rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to its former glory. That did not rise my dread, but do I know anything about Everheart? I've never heard of Everheart. So, if I find out where it's grown, let's just keep that as a clue. Hello, Miss Green. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said that he had something for you. Don't ask me what. Sedberg. He told me where to... So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. So you met him on the road to Sedberg. He said he was looking for the Winstead Spring. I'll write this down for you. Thank you very much. Thanks for writing it down. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Yeah, the common trowse. I think it was this one. No flowers, sparse leaves. Yeah, I think that's it. Here's your common trowse, I believe. And I get the note. And the will to explore. Alright, so let's move these to the side because I've identified these things. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. Where's Sedberg? Sedberg? Well, let's look for the river Winster. Oh, where's River Winster? Okay. You met him headed west from Sedberg. Okay, that's Sedberg. To the source of the River Winster, which would be here. And it's kind of west of Sedberg, so is it this spot? The Hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The Hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. 2 down, 3 to the right. More will to explore. Okay. 2 down from here. 3 to the right of here. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, oh, the man says. You must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrust into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Oh ho ho! It's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, Albany. I'm sure he is quite mad. We get a letter and an item. Okay. We get a looking glass and a letter. It is said that the red ebony plant... Excuse me, my cat is... Okay, just gonna sit there and be in the way. The red ebony plant, which has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. Spelled all kinds of wrong. Secret. Planta. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. So the red ebony. Do I know what that plant is? I've ever heard of that plant? No. Okay, well, this stuff can go away. I'm sure that maybe probably like once I fill it up with some red ebony, we'll be able to see what's on that card. Alright, who's next? Conrad Stanway. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, or Caballia. Cabaya? I don't know. Cabaya, yeah. like a Dreher huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Okay. Well, I'm sorry you're dying, sir, but... Rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay, so 6 petals. I mean, that's not it. It has little things sprouting off of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has little things sprouting out of it. So that could be it. Feels like that's it. Here you go, sir. I think this is your Caballia. Let's just make sure that is the right plant. Yes. Plant identified. And we got a book entry on Eyebright. Alright, so... let's take another look at this. Is there anything else that... No, we don't know the Everheart. We don't know the red ebony plant. New person. Hello, madam. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Okay, well, sure, we will help you find some hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Does kind of look like that. Alright, so here's your hop art, I believe. Hold on, what is this? It's seeming to say, like, you can put it in here, but that's not the right plant. Eee. I need to be more careful. That wasn't the right plant. Yeah, I know. Like, this could be bad if this isn't what you wanted, lady. We have a book entry on Copper Caledonian. Our rising dread's not looking so hot right now. All right. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise and his aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise? Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. You're not even a real witch, lady. He shouldn't be coming to you at all. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Alright. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Okay, similar leaves to the fever kiss. This doesn't tell me much about other than it has liked by butterflies. It has like some fruits. What does the fever kiss plant look like? Do I know what that is? The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Okay, so these are two things I have. I have this. The leaves are pale in color, small yellow berries. And then I also have this, small red berries. You said the leaves are similar, and these look pretty similar. But if fever kiss is red, then this one must be our witch fig, because those are very similar plants. So hopefully I'm correct. And we got something about Jacob's Worth. Okay, move you to the side. We know what you are. And so we know what this is. We can just go ahead and... This is Fever Kiss. I know, go away. Fever Kiss. So we can go ahead and just put a tag on this. I'm pretty sure this is Fever Kiss. Hello, Mr. Isidore. I never see anybody in your shop. I've had a lot of people come by today, sir. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. The bishop's parasol, a mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the other side of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Work-related, sir? Your stomach pains are work-related? It smells rotten. I should give you that. It gives off a small amount of light. Well, we actually want the opposite. It surrounds itself in darkness. Sorry, a mushroom that surrounds itself in darkness. Clearly not this one. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. A milky fluid from the underside. Well, I think this is it, sir, even though it does not seem very dark around it. Here's your bishop's parasol, I believe. And we now know about the Royal Gensha. Move that bishop's parasol to the side. Not too many plants that we don't know about. Alright, well, that's the end of the day. Let's grab the new card. Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Day 6, Wednesday. Yes, I know it's Wednesday, but anyways. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Alright, well, let's go ahead and end the episode here. So, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.